But let's stop talking about the European scene. Let's get into this next match that we have. Looks like we're going to be having Critter versus Typo.
Looks like somebody is exploding. Button check.
Button check
we
right
got
now.
a little bit more time.
Got a little bit of time. I don't know much about Critter other than the fact that my roommate Aggro over there. Hey, what up, Aggro? You still in winners, homie? He doesn't look like he's in winners. All I know is that Aggro at his first tournament actually was able to knock Critter into loser's bracket. Typo. I think we did see Typo earlier this evening, didn't we? I think that might have been a match that we actually commentated, but possibly.
Captain Falcon versus... I don't know. My brother? No. Was it the one my brother played Donkey Kong and was playing against Captain Falcon and getting those really calm jabs in?
Potentially.
Walking around on Town and City or Smashville?
I'm not 100% sure. I think it might have been possibly. You know, I mean, that's what happens. You know, like people ask me about like matches of theirs that I've commentated, and it's one of those weird, awkward situations where sometimes I'm just like, I did that. It's like, because it's just you're on for so long. Like some of this stuff just kind of just fades away, and it's just all in the moment, you know.
The real issue is nobody here should play the same character. We have about 62 entrants, about 50 characters. Everyone should play one character.
Yo, who's the most underrepresented character right now?
Here in Shockwave right now today. Wow, it's got to be
Ganondorf, homie.
Jigglypuff, Ganondorf. You know.
No Ganons. Where the Ganon hype at?
Ain't no Jigglypuffs. All right.
All right. Whoever wins this first match has to pick Ganondorf the second match. So it shall be written, so shall it be done. Ooh, right at the back. Critter doing a good job getting those throws. You know, earlier when we did see him play, apologies, Typo doing a good job getting those throws. Earlier when we did see him play, we saw him convert very well off of those throws. Let's see if he can continue that streak here, or if Critter is going to give him some trouble with that long range that Ike has. Ooh, good stuff. Waits for that counter to fade away and then hits him with a dash attack. Not quite enough to confirm, though.
Ooh, took the super armor hit right there. Critter trying to work his way back into the game, trying to find his footing and build some momentum so he can fight back. Jabs obviously still good. Just like in Brawl, you probably can't do the Soldier's March like before, but it's still good for getting that 1, 2, 3 punch.
Ooh, that was really interesting. He got a grab off of an up air. That was really interesting stuff, and that also deals with some of the changes in regards to the up air. This up air is less like the melee up air, closer to the 64 up air in regards to where it sends you.
Man, that dash grab from Captain Falcon, something you always have to be aware of. He has no projectiles as a character, but he has the speed to turn his whole body into a projectile that can grab you or kick you or punch you.
There it is again, but Critter making it back really good with a fantastic side B.
Nice side B.
Ooh, was that a quick back air that I saw there? Oh, wow. Charges it up, lets it fly. Critter up. Ooh, but finds a people's elbow waiting for him whenever he was trying to do some tricky stuff off stage. He has to be a little bit more careful in the future.
So when I first started playing Smash 4, I really thought that Captain Falcon's recovery was really buffed. I mean, he could go up higher and faster and kind of grab you in a huge range, but now I'm starting to see that it's just about as bad comparatively as it was in Melee. I guess you could get worse with things like Rosalina with absolutely no attacking or grabbing box.
It does go very far, though, which is good.
So we're going to see if off the edge is where we really see Typo struggle. Ike is no sort of super recovery character himself.
Well, maybe he's not necessarily off the edge, but more so whenever he's defensive off the edge. Offensively off the edge, I feel like Captain Falcon has a lot of really good edge guarding options in general.
So we talked a little bit about counter before. We saw that amazing Little Mac counter on the Nest setup.
Oh, that was beautiful stuff there by the Not So Shy Guy.
I think counters are fantastic when you're really feeling the game, you're really getting that read in, and it can turn the tide, turn your opponent's strength right against them. Ike being a heavier character, subject to repeated up airs from characters like Captain Falcon and Mario.
Good stuff there. Oh, wow, that was great spacing there. Barely avoids that down air. Good awareness there by Critter.
Oh, he was trying to read the spot.
Gets the grab into a knee. That was, beautiful stuff there by Typo. He takes that first game in a commanding fashion.
There's no better way to end it with Captain Falcon unless you land that Falcon punch. Dude,
even with like the Smashville music anti-hype, the knee, is perfect, man. It's just like, I get so hyped every time, dude. Regardless of what game it is, I always get hyped for the knee.
Yeah, it takes my breath away. Like when I'm commentating and I'm watching, and all of a sudden,
it's like it hits you. Like the knee hits all of us whenever we see it. You know, it's like,
right in the Kirby.
Oh God, it's intense. I mean, that was my stomach.
Yeah.
Knee to the groin, and you're done. Like, dead forever. Like, you're done. The generation before you was done. The generation after you has been done several times. Banished to the Shadow Realm.
Wow, I didn't know the knee was that powerful.
Dude, the knee is so powerful. Oh god, then I get nightmares thinking about the knee sometimes. And I'm a Falcon main. You think about how many souls you've sent over. How much blood is on these knees?
On these knees. This knee.
Let's get into round 2. We saw Typo ending that last match in a commanding fashion, and we saw him starting off once again with great grabs. His grab game has been so fantastic this entire tournament. Let's see if he can continue to utilize it for massive damage and for some great combo starters.
So one of the things you should look out, whether you're playing or spectating, the second match, if the characters are the same, you should look for somebody to take advantage of the recovery patterns exhibited in the previous match. You saw Captain Falcon right at the beginning of this match, the up airs deep going off the edge, because he was confident that Ike wasn't going to do anything.
Ooh, no stage tech there, and that results in an early kill for Typo. That's unfortunate for Critter.
Yeah, there's a lot of ways that really weak attacks can be powerful in this game.
Ooh, Critter almost closed out that stock as well.
Man.
Continue. I'm so sorry.
No,
I'm gushing like
I mean,
a
this is exactly
child.
what we're talking about. Look at the. If Ike knows he was successful last game with a charge eruption, he's going to repeat the scenario, as many times as he can and mix it up. We're seeing a definite level of adaptation from both players.
Oh, yes. Critter looking very unfazed by that early death that he had. Oh, good up tilt.
That was clever. He did the spot dodge, back air. What am I going to do? Side B into up tilt. Really?
Really good mix-ups there by Critter. Able to seal that stock against Typo. There he goes on the offensive. He has a little bit of momentum. Let's see what he can do with it.
Oh, here he goes. He's going to set the eruption.
He did
see what I'm telling you?
He did a great job there of closing the stock, but I like the way that Typo kind of changed up his recovery to avoid getting hit by that eruption.
Also liking the way that Critter's moving. He's hopping around and just making sure that he's not staying in shield for too long of a time on the ground, because he knows that's where he is weak. Captain Falcon's going to get close. He's going to grab. He's going to jab.
Especially against a player like Typo, who has been really consistent this entire evening with those grabs. It's very important to have that movement in the
Perfect
air.
shield beats everything.
Oh, there it was again.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, no punish there.
So one of the cool things about perfect shielding, you have to anticipate it to really take advantage, for the most part, of the plus frames that you get from the very quick shield drop. If you're not anticipating it, your perfect shield's pretty much a normal shield, even though you get the fancy smashy sound effect that isn't quite what it was in Brawl or Melee. I'm a little upset about that.
So then what's the mentality that you should... Oh, so close.
Man.
We're going to talk about the mentality in a second, because this match is too close for theory. Oh, a knee opportunity?
See
No.
what I mean about holding shield?
That was a good DI mix-up actually there, because he was in a very similar situation in the last game, and he hit the knee, and he adapted to that.
Stay mobile.
Surprise Falcon kick! Oh, wow, not able to get the punch that he wanted.
Critter needs to realize the kill move isn't necessary when you're on the edge. You just go for a simple knock him off and make him sweat.
Oh, yes. The guaranteed bad positioning over the possible kill every time. Good down tilt there. Is this the end of Critter stock? No. Great side B.
Nice tech, though. He lost the stock previously because of the lack of tech, but he's...
Oh, that was so scary. If Critter had been in a little bit better position, he would have closed that out. But in the end, Typo was able to seal that game 2-0.
Critter really wanted the kill, and Typo just realized, hey, I'm just going to hang back and not do anything.
Wait for your opponent to make a move and then punish them for doing so. Great awareness.